Alright, today on Gaming with Bryn, we're going to take a look at a new game this week called Thrifty Business. Now, anyone who knows me will know I pretty much lived off the used stores growing up. My mother loves those things. So I spent a lot of time going to, these types of shops. So for me, seeing something like this was a little nostalgic. So it's kind of like an unpacking game meets a store management sim, which is not a bad combination, if you ask me. So we're going to take a look at it today. New game. Let's see. I'm just going to click it. Let's see, let's pick a number. Let's do lucky 7, and we're going to click it 7 times and just accept it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be Timeless Lane. Alright, so... I'm going to choose a face. You can do an older lady. I'll do mid-range lady. Glasses. We've got a derpy Rin going on here. Good day, my dear. We finally meet. Nice to meet you. Sneeze. Hello to you too. Oh, I don't mind him. This is Igor, my iguana. He always tries to steal the show. I'm glad I finally found somebody to buy the store who isn't after a quick cash grab. I've been wanting to move to the big city for years. I trust you to take good care of the store and people here, and I can finally start my new life in London. That sounds very exciting. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Grunt. Oh, shush. Please have a look around and make yourself comfortable. Alright, so WSAD. Zoom in and out. Okay. Well, I admit it does look a bit chaotic. I haven't set foot in here in months. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's very colorful. Ah, child, stop the faff. You can be honest with me. I'm old, but not deluded. I just couldn't keep up with the cleaning because my back kills me every time I try to bend down. Now, please do me a favor and pick up the trash that's lying around and throw out the broken furniture, would you? So, trash, trash, trash. Word, furniture. So? Excellent. You better get used to this. Customers will always make a mess when you open the shop. I hate cleaning. You remind me of myself when I was young. Once you begin to care for the shop as your own, the chores will become second nature. Well, I'm already bored by seeing all the clean floorboards. We should add some furniture to showcase our goods. Click, click. Oh, but how? I don't think the store has a furniture store, does it? Don't worry, there's an app that lets you access the secondhand store I used to order furniture for just a few quid. I really can't stand those blinking screens, but, well, with my back, though, it was more convenient to just get it delivered. You should try it out and pick something you like. Okay, so this button. Open the furniture shop and buy 2 shelves. So we have some choices of what kind of shelves. So we have shorter but wider shelves, longer but thinner shelves, or a sort of more concrete shelf with a backing. These ones are the most expensive. These ones are the cheapest. So I'm just going to get 2 of the cheapest for now. Interesting choice. Chirp. Seems Igor likes the furniture you picked out. Why, thank you. Now the delivery is really quick. You'll find the furniture in your inventory already. I can't help you move it around, but you look strong enough, so go place it in the shop. Okay, so this is buy, this is place. Okay, and then we have like so. We'll just start it up here. Whoops. And you can pick it up and put it back down. Okay. Wonderful. Just a bit empty, don't you think? Well, yeah, I haven't bought any stock yet. Oh, Ren, you've still got a lot to learn, I see. There's another app that people use when they want to get rid of their old things. Thanks, Ingrid. So I just buy random items? Of course not. The app will show you a sneak peek of what is in the boxes so you can decide what kind of things you want to sell. There will be new offers every day. Now go and buy a box or two so we can get started. Okay, so this button. Open the box shop on your phone and pick a box you like. Okay, so this one is free, so you might as well pick it regardless, not caring what's in it, because it's just, oh shit, I just picked it. Let's just pick up everything. Why not? Spiffing. A well-sorted shop will be more attractive to customers, so just make sure you group similar items together. You can move the boxes around and put them away when you open for customers. If those Muppets trip over one, they'll try to take you to court. Has it happened before? What? Oh, don't mind me nattering. Just go ahead and display all your treasures now. Yeah, they'll find excuses to sue you. Okay, so we have cooking, accessories, books and bags, witchies, and decorations. So it's kind of like a random pull. You click on a box and it'll take something else. We got a random ceramic. Witchy. So this one's, so you can sort of see the tags down below. This one's ceramic yellow and decoration. This one is a ceramic decoration that's purple. This is a ceramic decoration that's blue. So let's kind of like stock them together. This one's a green one. This is a green electronic decoration. And another electronic. So, I mean, you can arrange them so that they're pretty, but it's telling you you're supposed to put stuff that's similar next to each other. So this is a decoration that's electronic. This is also a decoration that's electronic. These ones are all decorations, but they're different colors, but they're all ceramics. This one's a witchy decoration, so I'll put the witchy stuff on the bottom. We've got crystals. This is a vintage toy decoration. Let's put them on the top. Romantic. We'll put the candles on the bottom. Because candles are a little bit more witchy. Oh, okay. Nerd Fits shirt. Well, we don't have any... We didn't have any shelves for clothing, did we? We did. So maybe I should buy one of these. Oh, we don't have the money now. Okay, so we can't do this one yet. Then we got a duck backpack. Oh, hold on, this is pointing the wrong way. We need to see the duck face. We got an accessory. A bracelet. A watch. Another handbag. We'll go book. Book. Oh, we got slide hooks. There's another toy. I'm gonna put it beside that toy. We got shoes. I'll put it with the plant. I'll put in the witchy stuff. So I kind of feel like I should throw it to the back. Retro fanny pack. And another clothing item we can't use. This is a ceramic bowl, so I'll put it with the ceramics. This one's a metal bowl. Well, we're at the point where we don't have room for stuff. I'm just gonna throw it all in inventory so we can see what we get. And then I can decide how to sort it. Alright. So, what I could do is I could just jam it all in. I get the... maybe I should move the toys off and put the electronics together. Then we have... crystals could probably go in front because they're short. And actually I can probably put candles candlesticks with the lamps. Oops. So we can get more of the... Okay, so what do we got here? We got a bracelet. We got shoes. Books. Okay. So we have toys. We'll put the toys back down over here. We got some tins. We'll put the goblet with the witchy stuff. And the jar? No. Do I have another ceramic thing? That's kind of a ceramic. Do we have room for anything else? Nope, I think that's all we're going to be able to do right now. Okay, so that's our starter shelf of eclectic junk. It's good to see this place alive again. I must say, quite good taste. Well, I kind of just jammed it all in there. Thank you for helping me set up, Ingrid. It's almost 9 AM, so I have to get home to watch my show. I'll leave you to it. Time to open Timeless Lane. For your first customers, I'll be back soon, toodaloo. Alright, so it's kind of like a British style thrift shop. Okay, so today's shop score is organized, and I've got mostly decorations sorted together with like a little bit of everything else. So this is like an unpacking game that lets you keep unpacking because they'll slowly take stuff away from you. I need to save up for a clothing rack. It doesn't let you set prices on anything, so it's kind of like it's light management. They got default pricing schemes. It's more about styling your store, I think, than and trying to maximize your scores by sorting stuff together. Oh good, he took one of the big things. And you can put stuff out during the day as they're taking it. Or you can wait to the end of the next day to sort of just fit it on the shelf. So it says, at the end of day 1, we had 13 customers. We sold 7 items and we received $75. And Ingrid is back. Good morning, Ren. Chirp. Good morning, you two. You won't believe it. I already made my first sale. Oh, I do believe it. This place used to be quite popular. And it will become even more popular if you keep it up. You will collect more community points when people like it. Oh, what are those for? You'll need them for the stamp cards. With community points, you can unlock new furniture and decorations. Go ahead, try it. Alright, so... stamp cards. Unlock themed furniture decorations, walls, and floors. You will find them in the furniture shops. So, we don't have a choice. We can only afford Timeless Oak right now, but there's also Little Cottage, Grandma's Kitchen, Chunky Malibu, Polly's Dream House, Witch's Attic, Queer Candy, and... oh, we can do Queer Candy if we want. And 90s Arcade. So do I want to go with Timeless Oak or Queer Candy? I can... This feels like you're making a sex shop. So I'm gonna keep a PG-13 and stay with Timeless Oak. Alright, so we got a Timeless Oak clothing stand and a carpet that we can purchase. This is great. I can't wait to customize the shop. I can already imagine it. But all these decorations will never fit in this small space. You should expand into the other rooms if you need more space. Once you've saved up a little, you can buy a shop extension. Right, I have to go now. My bingo group is waiting for me. I'll be back once you have expanded the space. Bye! Bye 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 bye! Alright, so she's gone. So, when we save up $150, we can expand down into that space. but you can see it's sort of like little individual rooms. So it's kind of like you start getting to the point where you're going to, you know, theme a room in a particular, you know, stuff type, like departments. You're creating departments. So we have emails too. So Messiger. So this guy is a customer that is looking for a particular item. So he picked up his puppy from the shelter, but now he needs a secondhand dog bed so that the dog can sort of sleep in the living room with him. So he wants you to find a box with a particular type of item. So none of these say dog or pets. This one's the free box, so in general I always take the free box. And then this lady has a face, so she's one of the NPC clients. So if you buy her stuff, she'll talk to you. Thanks for taking these. I had too many things from hobbies I dropped. After less than 2 weeks, I'm going back to the basics. The basics? What are you going to make? I want to try and bake scones. My dad used to make them and I loved them as a kid. I miss his baking. Oh no, does this mean your dad is not around anymore to make them for you? No, don't worry, I moved from overseas a few years ago. But I only visit my parents once or twice a year, so I don't get to enjoy his baking very often. I'm sure it's like riding a bike. It will be easy to pick up again. I hope so. Thanks you so much. See you soon. Alright, so we're gonna close this down. I need a clothing rack. We're gonna play with the new one or the old one. We got purple. We'll just do this one, it's cheaper. So we're gonna go furniture. Furniture, clothing rack. So I can just put it in front of the window for now. And then we go back to stuff. We have somewhere to put these items. Maybe anal and sort of store them by... Okay, so let's see what's in these boxes. I can also sort of move stuff closer together again. And I'll put the shoes up. No, we can't put the shoes up higher. Let's do... Yeah. I can sort of lie the accessories down in front of them though. Our existing stuff up. We also have this stuff. We got a soccer ball, so it's like random pull. So I like to do the random pull out into inventory first and then sort it. So you can sort of see what you're getting. Okay, so we got some clothing items. And we got some which can immediately go out onto the rack. We're gonna need another shelf, I think. Got electronics, a cook pot, a screwdriver, another mug, TV. Okay, well, I'm gonna immediately put this out. And that out. Okay, so we're gonna need some space. What can we put out here? We got a Tamagotchi, I'll throw out the electronics. Flashlight I'll throw in, maybe I'll throw the flashlight there? Is there space for the flashlight? Yes there is, okay. Tamagotchi can sit beside the toys. What do we got down here? Oh, shoes can go here. So we got, that is gonna be too big. New games. 2 soccer balls. Okay. What do we got here? So our kitchenwares at the bottom is kind of overflowed. Maybe I should put the game here. ones on this side. And then we had this for the outdoors. So that's outdoors. We got books over here. This is all accessories and bags. It's electronics and lighting. No. We have a game ball. That's a toy. Anything else in the box? Ooh, more plates. Ooh, we got a lot of electronic stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get an electronic shelf, maybe. Do you have any tables? Let's do a big table. So you can also have like a starter table to put the bigger stuff on. Like the TV. Right, so then we could have some of the big electronics down there. We can save up some space as well by sort of merging it into one. And then maybe we can put like the saw. Okay, hold on. Saw. Ooh, the glue gun's huge. Okay, hold on. You can hide that back there. Can I get the radio again? Ah! Game Bob. Okay. There we go. Kind of got tools and... Can I sort this a little bit better? We did the best we could. So we got tools and electronic stuff down there. I still have a little bit of space over here. What do we want to put in this space? Just random... yeah, we'll just do that. Alright. Open. So we got electronics is the best sorted, it says right now. And I still have to save up 150. So I think we have enough furniture now to store some general stuff. Oh, trash. So trash gives us these points, so we can start going expanding. I'm gonna do 90s arcade. That's fun. Arcade will go with the electronics theme, I think, very well. They don't always buy stuff, but they usually pick stuff up slowly over time. Alright, is that it for the day? So we sold 10 items, or sorry, we sold 6 items, had 10 customers, and we got 83 gold. 83 money. And we have another request, which is for a microwave. Well, we already... No, we didn't have a microwave. Okay, so we gotta look for boxes that are either pets... Okay, we only have 2 boxes. We're just gonna grab them both because we only have 2 boxes. So what do we got? Okay. We're putting the pot here. This is ceramic, so we'll put it with the other ceramic. Maybe we can put this kitchen. Any of these say ceramic? These do. Maybe I can move the plates beside the other plates. Is there room for this one? I do. Okay, what do we got in here? Toolbox. Tools. Yarn. Oh, that one's big. Okay, so we're gonna move the electronics down this way. And then we got tools. On this side. Hold on, this mat thing's gonna be pretty big, huh? Okay, hold that thought. Ooh, that's also pretty big. Take the drill away and put the screwdriver aside. Okay. What else is in this box? Toys? There was also a shelf type that was like this. Oh. Like we can use for toys. Oh, these ones are a bit big. Decoration. Get that with the books then? Okay, let's move the ball in front of it. I'll put the bookend behind it. We had more toys, right? Where were our toys? Put the Tamagotchi and the Play-Doh. I have 2 Play-Dohs, we'll just put them there. We can get the trucks down here. Oh no, we can only get the big truck down there, maybe. A little truck in front of it. I don't think we have room for anything else. Alright, so I think we've got all of the stuff that we're gonna fit out on the shelf. So we're decoration, kitchen, electronic, purple, and household. Alright, about the watch. About the TV. Can I get the keyboard out too? No. We sold 6 items. And we got 83 money, so we have enough to unlock this. Hello, Rin. I see you've opened the downstairs room. Chirp. Ah, yes, I know, Igor. I'm already feeling nostalgic. This is where we used to host all sorts of events. That reminds me, you should host an opening event to get the ball rolling. Think anyone will come? Oh, of course, you silly goose. People in this town love a good excuse for a gathering. Alright, so this is the event room. So we click on this thing. Events can be scheduled on the pin board. Open it up and click on the events button. Put the opening event into the calendar schedule for tomorrow. So we just like drag and drop it. There. Ah, marvelous. I can't wait for the grand opening of Timeless Lane. Oh dear, I'll have to go or I'll be late for my Qigong class. I'll be back tomorrow. Wouldn't want to meet this your first big event. Toodaloo. Alright. So again, I don't have a lot of native stuff. He wants me to buy his cooking things though. Oh, I have no money, so we're gonna have to wait on that. What was the free box? Outdoor media. So we're gonna, like, move the flashlight. So we put the book up there. We have more electronics. Keyboard. A laptop, another book. Another radio. Oh, and another big TV. Oh my goodness. Can I get this down here? No. Alright, I think we're stuck with what we got here. Do we do any helpful sorting here? Do we have any more ceramics? Can I put the... remove this? What can we put with accessories? That with light? No, it's camping outdoor. Sports, games, decoration, romantic, candle. We'll put the candle down with the witchy stuff. Purple vintage electronic kitchen. Okay, put that in the kitchen. What do we got here? Upper owl book stand. Get one more book on there. We got some random toys over here. They didn't buy any of these toys. I guess we'll just roll with that. We spent all our money opening this room. Decoration, kitchen, electronic, toy, household. Okay. We're not very sorted because everything's all in one room right now. I could move stuff to the giver to see if it sells better. So if I wanted to do like... To pick up the furniture, you have to choose this tab. To pick up items, you gotta choose this tab. So if I wanted, I can move this down in here and see if that's considered better sorted. Okay, you bought a toy. Do I go back to toys on this side? Do we move any toys? I don't think any of them are small enough. Maybe the Tamagotchi? No. We're almost done with clothing. Oh, the balls. I can move the balls. we sold 10 items. Yeah, it's crafting stuff. We're gonna need something with, clothing? Oh, okay, so when you have an event, the theme, if you stock stuff of a theme, it gets you better points in the event. So what's the free item? The electronics and the toys. And then we got this guy who wants pets, because we're supposed to be ordering in a pet bed. Thank you for taking these things. No problem, everyone loves dogs, right? They will be easy enough to sell. Oh, good to hear. My dog is a mutt. She has grown a bit bigger than I thought, so the bed is too small for her. Did you get her from the shelter? Nah, she's a rescue from Greece. I had a lot of rescues over the years. They're just the best dogs. Anyway, it's good to know there's a place where these things can be put to good use. For sure, see you again. And then we want his, because he wants to sell us cooking things. Wow, this is all brand new. Are you sure you don't want it anymore? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't cook, and these things are just collecting dust in the attic. I see. Then it's for sure better to find a new owner who will enjoy using them. Splendid, I think so too. Thanks for taking these. No problem. See you soon. Alright, so we got lots of stuff. Let's see if we can get another table in. We'll do the arcade themed table, because it's fun. Crazy looking table. Maybe I should like split up my electronics and my crafting down here. Oh, I have a TV. Hold on, we gotta put the TV out. Look at the TV on the larger side so I can see stuff better. There we go. Haha. So that whole table is electronics now. And this whole table is crafting now. I'm gonna put the tools beside the toolbox. Actually, we're gonna do that. There we go. Now we need stuff for all these. So we got more kitchen stuff. Shoes. Toy. More kitchen stuff. Lamp. I don't think I have room for that lamp right now. Water gun. Doll. Paddle thing. Kitchen stuff. Oh, we have a record player. Alright, so there's the pet bed. Okay, so we're gonna need somewhere to put pet stuff. I think maybe another largest table. In this room for pet stuff. We got pets. Pet. That's a toy. We'll do toys and pets. That's another lamp. Kitchen stuff. Okay, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna merge the kitchen stuff together. Do we have any boxes of clothing? This one has clothing, and that one has skirts, but we don't have money, so we're gonna have to leave the clothing empty for now. Let's move the toys over there. Okay. So we got the toys off that shelf. This stuff is all decorations. the ceramics down onto the... Because this stuff is sort of kitchen, but these ones are specifically decorations. And we can throw out some more of the kitchen stuff. What's on this shelf? Oh, it's the bookend. The flashlight with the outdoors. Okay, so over here is going to be appliances. Can I move the appliances down there, or is that going to be too big? Okay, so all this one gets to be appliances now. And I guess I can fit the spatula next to it. We got a tin. I got a second stand mixer as well. Damn it. No, it's too big. So we'll just do that. Novelty mugs. Hold on, we can move the books over one more. We have a whisk. We have a pan. Oh, we need to put the microwave out. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get the microwave up there. Because we know they're coming to buy the microwave. We'll put the whisk in front of the microwave instead. These are ceramic plates. Kitchen multicolor, kitchen vintage green, kitchen baking silver, kitchen yellow. Like, you can even sort it by color if you want. Like, if you wanted to make a store sorted solely by colors. I think my electronics is full up. I sort of rejig it a little bit better. Just fit I can. This would get the DS on there too. I think we're good to go. I don't think we have any more crafting stuff for down here. No, we got a light. Oh, that's crafting. We'll do that. Okay. Okay. People are arriving, and the event is about to start. Oh wow, this is a lot of people. I know, I told you. Now go ahead and welcome them. Click, click. Ahem, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming to our opening event. I'm so glad the shop is finally open again. I love shopping here. It's really coming together nicely. Right, and with that, it's time for me to say goodbye. Good luck, Rin. I'm sure this place is in good hands now. I have to catch my ferry soon. Toodaloo. Sure. Thank you, Ingrid. I promise I'll do my best to keep your legacy. Now have a coffee and a snack, everyone. I hope to see you all soon when you drop off your used items, and just let me know if you're searching for anything in particular. Bon voyage. Okay, and we unlock certain items from the event as well. So, like the balloons and the hors d'oeuvres, I guess. We have enough points to keep going on our arcade. Okay, we got some more crazy shelves. Oh wow, and they littered all over my stairs. Do we get any more toys? Not the... Okay, we can move some of the dolls up. So we can make room for the skipping rope or something? Hi, I'm so glad you saw kitchen equipment. I wouldn't be able to afford this otherwise. I'm happy to help. I just moved to this country and took very few belongings with me. I don't even really have furniture yet. I thought I'd be a real minimalist, but turns out I do need kitchenware if I don't want to eat takeout every day. Well, I hope you enjoy your dinner today. Alright, so then all of the kids stuff's moving. Literally all of the dog toys except for like one moved. I got a random Play-Doh in there. Oh, he got his dog bed too. Oh dear, I'm so thankful you found this dog bed for me. I picked up my puppy yesterday and he's the cutest little thing ever. Also, I love him, but he's also a bit of a nightmare. I love puppies. I bet he's the sweetest. My god, yes. This is the first time I've had a dog, so I want to do everything right. Alright. Not a bad goal. So we sold 20... Okay, so at the event we sold a lot more items and made quite a bit of money. Now, what can I sort up onto my shelves? So we got the mixer. Blender. We can put some pots out here. We got all the ceramics. We go down here now. What else we got? What are these? Kitchen in red. I don't think we can fit more plates down there. Polly Pocket can go on this shelf. Oh, we cleared all this stuff too. Get the record player on here now. Okay. Lava lamp. Let's see. I don't suppose I can. No, he's just way too big. So I can sort of merge stuff inward to fit the other. Couple of things. Alright, so we have some stuff we haven't been able to get at. I can use this space, but let's see what the free box is today. Household and headwear. Do we have any clothing? We can get more bags. We can get more witchy stuff, although I don't really have a witchy room right now. I have like a few little crystals on the back of the shelf. Alright, random pull. We got a screwdriver, a mirror, a big blanket, a bag, a clock, an old telephone, okay. So we had our bag shelf up here, so we're gonna move this stuff down. I'm gonna put all of the bags together. We got one spare bag. We have electronics. I can move the electronics to this side. So we can sort of overflow more electronics onto the shelf. Move our crafting down. With the clutch. So we've got a screwdriver. Ball of... a couple of screwdrivers, a wrench. What's this one? Bedding, household. I don't have space for that right now. What is this one? Decoration vintage orange. can throw that down there for now. With the remaining purse clutch things. Maybe we can put the outdoor stuff over here. We fit the... Maybe we'll just throw that there for now. Wait, hold on. White electronic household. It's electronics. I can throw it down here. To make way for these housewares. For now. To get them on the shelf. We have a little space on our crafting table, so maybe I start moving the lamps down here. And then we can sort of go... Aha, okay. Alright, so now we have... Downstairs is crafting and electronics. Upstairs is like everything else right now. But we still have some items. We got one more bag. 2 more bags. Okay. We're gonna have overflow of bags here. That's a lot of bags. Okay, can I fit... These things are huge. Okay, so let's be more efficient with space. Let's take this box away. And we'll put the big bags up here. Because they're using the largest size space. Go sideways. We'll sort all the yellow and orange stuff up here. So we have some overflow bags still. And that big bag will have to go out later. I can do another ball over here. What can I resort? I think we're stuck still. Okay, we're opening. We need clothing to fill up our clothing rack. I don't think any of this stuff is clothing. No, we have more books and camping and things, but... So the next room is opened at 650, and I can either go down or sideways. Like, I think I need a space for kitchenwares to get it out of this section, because there's just too many kitchenwares. We can go more arcade. Like, we're trying to turn this into an arcade section. Oh, they're picking up all that stuff. They like the arcade idea. The clutches. Oh, hi Jess. How'd the scones turn out? Ugh, not great. It was so hard to handle the dough. They didn't look nice, but at least they were tasty in the end. Taste is more important than the look anyway. Just gotta keep practicing, I guess. I sent a picture of them to my dad. I'm sure he laughed his head off at my attempt. He was genuinely happy to see I tried, and he gave me some good tips for next time. That's great. Good luck. Alright, she's like the baking lady, I guess. So we got one guy who collects pets and stuff, and one lady who collects baking stuff. Alright, we sold 26 items. That was a lot of items. So now we got, the puppy broke the one toy that would occupy him for more than 3 minutes. The yellow chewing boy bone. Alright, so he wants pet stuff. Do we have any pet stuff? We can do shoes, but we have nowhere to put it. We can go sports. The free box is kitchen. But if we're gonna do that, we need to unlock a kitchen space first, I think. Let me throw this down here just to sell it. Maybe I'll move the electronics kitchen stuff down in here. Because we don't have anything to replace it, we need to get rid of the... So everything electronic is now down in the electronic section. This one's household, but it's the only space that's large enough to fit it. Put the box back down. Okay, we didn't buy any boxes right now. Still trying to get rid of the stuff we do have. Alright. We got one toy. And this is accessories. So I do have accessories. I think we're gonna move them down in here. Do we have a free box today? It's kitchenwares. Just take it because it's free. The kitchen challenge. So we do have a little bit of space over here. I can put another pot. We have some smaller items. Maybe I should do the rolling pin there. Do I have anything else that will go with outdoors, household? Outdoor, I don't understand how these are considered household. Okay, this is a sports game. This is a sports game. These are just toys. We have one dog toy. Vintage. I think we're running out of stuff. Alright, well we have space for that. We have space for this. We have space for this. I don't think we have space for anything else. We have toys. No toys will fit on these shelves. Fine, we'll do the dog toy up by itself. We'll do the little Play-Dohs. I guess not. We literally have 2 crafting items. Do you have any more for crafting? We have shoes. This guy wants to sell us toys. Hi, I just wanted to drop these off. There are some good memories in here, especially the dino plushie. Make sure it gets a good home. I got it from my dad. I will. So you're going to move out soon? Yeah, I can't. I'll go to uni in the city. I can't wait, man. You've got some bussing? I don't know what the slang is there. Things in here. I'll come back to buy some stuff for my new flat. Maybe some new clothes. It's gonna be a fresh start. New city, new me? I need something new, no cap. My girlfriend broke up with me. I don't care. Living in the city is going to be mad lit. Sounds like a plan. Well, you're welcome anytime to look for new clothes. See you soon. Alright, so let's see what I can do with his stuff. We got a slinky. Another bus. Okay. Is that one a frisbee? Alright, okay, hold on. We got car. You're black sports outdoors. You're black and outdoors. You're a multicolored toy. You are outdoors. You are also outdoors. Put this guy back down. So I'm trying to make room over here for you guys. He said there was a dino plush. What was this dino plush? Was it the Furby? Okay, I'll put him back. I guess that's the best we're gonna be able to do. I can add more stuff down here, but I kind of don't think it'll match. So let's just open. Kitchen's level 3. Yeah, it's easy to sort kitchen when you have so much kitchen stuff. We're just a little bit shy of having our next room, which might be down here. So I can start moving the kitchen stuff down there. Household kitchens. I still haven't seen any clothing. We have footwear, which is shoes, but not clothing. So I'm using that space for clutches and things. Maybe we need to do a new style for Granny's kitchen, so I have something to do for kitchenwares. What was this? Board games? Okay. You wanted that right away. End of day. Okay, we sold 14 items. We got a new request. She wants a sewing machine. Alright, okay, so if we go downstairs here, we're gonna need probably more than one shelf down there, but we'll start with the one shelf. Alright, if we get a table as well. That's a really little table though. Alright, well, whatever. We'll start with that. Let me just pull the shelf down here, and then we'll start pulling things off the shelf. We have 3 different colored pots. Do we have any smaller plates? Pots on that shelf? I can. I can even probably get this 3rd pot over here. Okay, I'm gonna move all of the shelves, then sort the shelves, and then bring the shelves back up. Okay, so, I might even keep one of the shelves down here for now. We're gonna move you guys. Okay, I need to put the big one on the corner. I'm gonna sort it by color. Alright, all this stuff right now is kitchenwares. Alright, then we got cool fungi. Those are outdoor bugs. Okay, so those are gonna go back upstairs, I guess. Okay. And now I can put the bags back up here. That board game's pretty big. Okay, what do we have in our free pull? Oh, he wants more oh my god. Pets? He wants to sell me pets? Hi Ezra, thank you. More things for my pet section. You're welcome. My dog is such a big girl now. She doesn't even look at her toys anymore. How old is she? She just turned 1 year old last month. I've had dogs all my life and I love working with them. I'm actually thinking about offering dog training in town. I just had a customer the other day with a new puppy and they're struggling with training. They would appreciate it for sure. Is that so? Then maybe I really need to do it. Thank you, Rin. I will think about it. No problem. See you, Ezra. Alright, and he wants his baking things. Oh, but we're like 1 coin short, so we're gonna have to wait on him. Alright, there's the dog bone the one guy wanted. crock chewy. Okay. So we're gonna move accessories. Take this one off and put accessories back over here. We're gonna make this section dog toys for now. Outdoor lamp. Okay, so lamp. Uh-oh. Standing mixer. So now this room doesn't make sense. We gotta make money again, so that stuff makes sense again. Okay, so we're gonna move household. You're camping outdoor vintage. Okay, outdoor stuff is up there. Your electronics. Your household. Your household. It's like you really have a choice because there's so many tags which way you want to go. This is kitchen, not household. Kitchen. Let me see if I can put this up here. Alright. Pink electronic household. This is green electronic media toy. It's like I could really just sort stuff any which way right now. I would like to make an arcade section. I just don't have stuff for it right now. We need to make some monies before we can do that. So let's just go with that. Bum, bum, bum. Well, at least he got his dog toy. Oh, darling, you found the dog toy for me. I just had another customer drop off some toys. I thought of you immediately. Ah, my puppy, he'll be so happy. He's been in great company. Initially, I got him because I felt a bit lonely, but now he's also teaching me so much. Like being patient, even when he pretends he can't hear you when he's eating rubbish off the streets. Oh, yes, you're spot on, Ren. Sorry to hear that you're lonely, though. Yeah, I just wish there were more spaces to date queer people in this town so I don't have to rely on my dog for companionship. I see. Do they think gay people are the only ones who use thrift stores? Well, I guess they're doing stereotypes. They've done, like, migrants, they've done old folks, they've done, I guess, queer people. It's more than that, too. It's single moms, it's people looking for a budget, it's flippers. If that's the case, did you know we also have an event space here? You seem like the perfect person to host a queer dating event. Oh, come on, now you're just flattering me. Me? Yes, absolutely. We can make this space real cozy so singles can meet each other here and have a good time. That's brilliant. Exactly what this town needs. And it's a deal. I'll go ahead and put it in the calendar. Okay, so I have to drop that down here. Alright. We booked a new event. I need to get more stock. So we have stuff to sell. Well, let me put that down there for some reason. put that up there. You guys are just not working with me there. Alright, we sold 18 items and we got 193 gold. Now what are they looking for? Okay, she wants a skirt. He wants a bag. A specifically vintage backpack. I think I had this one, right? Oh no. Nope, none of those are considered vintage enough. Alright. What's the free items? We got decorations today. I can finally buy his cooking things. Wow, Archie, you sure have a lot of cooking equipment for someone who does not like to cook. I know, Ingrid used to mock me about it for years, so I refused to sell it to her for the store. Oh, I didn't know you know Ingrid. I do, we went to school together. She's just 1 year older than me. She used to be a little rascal and got in trouble with the teachers a lot. I always thought... Never mind. Now that you're here, I can finally give these things away. I'm glad to have the honor, Archie. Marvelous. Take care now, Ren. Alright, so... Okay. More crafting stuff and dress. We need the gay stuff for the event. And I guess we should do that because the sewing machine was in there that the one girl was looking for. And more clothing. Alright, we'll see what we got. We got lots of stuff here. Alright, so let's start with the kitchen and topware. Because we can put the tops immediately out. This one had dresses. Crafting. Another book. Beside the other book? No, not quite. Okay, what else do we have? We have book here. I'll put the bandana here, I guess. Shirt. Clutch. Shirt. Another clutch. Another bandana. Okay, now we're gonna do this again. Shark plush. Okay. Cooking and baking. Okay, let me put some stuff out here. I guess the craft room here. We have a glue gun. Poster. Hold on, I think I want to put the blender with the... I can't. Alright, fine. I don't care, put the champagne bucket down. You can put it over here. Glassware. Okay, what else do we have in these boxes? Cooking and baking. This one. More crafting. Oh, we need to put the sewing machine out. Alright, what do we got down here? Let's see. Plates. We definitely need more for household. Multicolored crafting. I can put this one down here with the household. And the electronics here. We only have one thing for electronics. It's considered a toy. I can see if I can bring it back up into toy space. I don't think anything else will fit up on this shelf. Maybe binoculars? No. Okay, the accessories over in that corner. Some books. I've got... those are considered crafting. I can do another crafting table. Or I can move this box maybe up into crafting. And lay out more crafting stuff. What do we got? We got saw. Scissors are pretty big too. Scissors, paintbrush, screwdriver. Get the tape down. Tape. Come on. Modeling clay. Put that in the corner. Fit one of those down. That's a kitchen. These are kitchen jars. That's pretty big. Kitchen. Just putting some random stuff down there. Can any of these books go down here? No, they're also too big. Oh, what's in the last one? Ceramics. Plants. Candles. A lamp. A lawn gnome. Alright. So... he's cursed. That's funny. Okay, hold on. Those are electronics. That's the lunchbox. Decoration romantic. We'll just throw the cursed lawn gnome here. Plants. There's some big ass candles. Those are a little smaller. Okay, so we got candles, we got some decoration. Some books. Some housewares. Alright, well, we still need more monies to add more furnitures. We can start looking at stylizing too. So if I want to do like the wallpaper, for example, and then we can go like I like how it changes the stairs. So later on we can make that into like an arcade space. Alright. We'll open. We're gonna make more money. So people are arriving and the event is about to start. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome in. Come in, come in. Don't be shy. Welcome to our first queer dating night. We've got some cozy seating areas here where you can mingle and some tables for two set over there if you fancy someone and want to talk to them more privately. So the thing about queer dating night is they tend to do venues for themselves because they're a little bit out there and they're definitely not looking for straight relationships. But it's like, it's kind of like exclusionary. Where's the straight people's date nights? I guess they would call them mixers. So cute. Love the decorations. Thanks, darling. Alright, everyone, grab yourselves a drink. I've made sparkly margarita mocktails. There's also tea and coffee. And then get ready to flirt. The love of your life might be standing right next to you. Before we start, let me briefly go through our code of contact. We want everyone to feel safe. So if you're uncomfortable at all, you can always speak to me or our lovely host, Rand. Yeah, okay. I went to one of those Valentine's Day. It was like a dance night, and it was a little bit creepy. I had this one really nasty woman try to attack me, and I'm like, I don't get it. Why is she bothering me? And my best friend's ex was hitting on me, which was incredibly uncomfortable because I knew she was deathly in love with him, and he was like a no-go zone. I'm just gonna throw those down there. So yeah, mixer events are kind of like, oh. We're selling lots of stuff, which is good. We're getting our bankroll up so we can fill in the space with stylization now. Hi, I see a minimalist. Being a minimalist is working out great. Haha, you got me, Rin. I gifted my sewing machine to a friend back home. Now I realize I do need it. But he already sent a photo of a beautiful shirt he made, so no regrets. Yeah, I really do. It's a bit of a challenge to meet new people. Different culture, different language. I don't really know. How do people in this town meet new friends? There's the yoga class in the village hall. I like that idea. It's a bit scary to go on my own, but I guess I won't meet anyone if I don't put in the effort. That's the spirit. Good luck. These days, like, mixer events are hard because of all the COVID and the illnesses going around the communities. People are spreading them on purpose to certain types of events. So people are like more nervous to get out there. Man, this backpack looks almost exactly like the one I was looking for. How'd you find it? It just appeared at the store one day. What a coincidence, huh? But I'm so lucky. The cool people at uni are gonna love this vintage stuff, right? You think it suits me? Absolutely, you look great. The one you showed me was actually an unofficial bootleg version, but this one is the vintage original. Slay, and it's gonna be an all-new me. I want to be respected, you know? I get it, you just want to belong. Don't we all? I don't know, who cares? Anyway, I still have things to pack. See you later. Alright. So we sold a whopping 37 items. Alright, so now we have someone... We're still looking for her skirt, and she wants a camera. Alright. Huh, so... Get this cake thing out? Yep. Alright, we'll put the candles out and the housewares out. So this is now my like eclectic decoration table. I can merge up some of the decorations from this stuff. The kitchen. Your kitchen. Your kitchen. You're also kitchen yellow. Your kitchen red. You guys are kitchen blue. I don't suppose I can get that one on there. Yellow and yellow. The jade crystal we'll put out here. Alright, well we got rid of a lot of our crafting stuff. Actually, we'll go back you in there, back you there. Okay. So, what is our free box today? Media. We got... This is witchy. It's a Ouija board? Do I have room for a Ouija board down there? Let's see what else we got. Electronics. Household. More clothing items. I could do with a few more clothing items, I guess. We're looking for skirts. How's our bags? Alright, now we can finally get that out there. Alright, so we've got tops. Let's throw those out. Alright, now we're out of clothing space. At least we have a steady supply of clothing when we run out. Media. Okay, so we have stuff down here for our electronics. We've got some more toys. What's the one in the middle here? Oh, the Slinky. Camera strap. Game Bob. That's considered a toy, I guess. TV. A Walkman. Another TV. Okay. Let's do... So, we've got a rock cassette. It's a media tape. Okay, maybe we should get some more fun shelves. And maybe I can finish off the wall as well. Okay. That was very colorful. Okay. Whoops. So now we can start getting this stuff on the shelves. Colorful camera strap. A phone. Another TV. Now it's starting to make sense, right? We'll do a media tape there. We have a laptop. We got another Walkman. We got a third Walkman. Okay, maybe we'll just put this one over here. That definitely looks like arcade now, doesn't it? Do I want to do like a arcade themed clothing rack too? I kind of am getting sick of this pattern, so I'm going to go back to purple. Can I do like an arcade retro style clothing? Like the t-shirts? And we'll leave the vintage stuff upstairs. So we can go like purple color. Geometrical shirt. That's a t-shirt. And then this stuff's all very vintage. Okay. So what else do we need? So that's a little bit more of an arcade theme. I got eclectic granny stuff down here. Do we have any more decorations? We had... Okay, so we can do this and this. So then we got like... Right? So we got like food themed stuff in here. We got vintage and toys and stuff up here right now. Do we have a better wallpaper? No, I don't like it. Let's see what we have in points. So I can go more for Grandma's Kitchen, or I can lean into the arcade. I think we're gonna do Grandma's Kitchen. Yeah. Flamingo. So we're gonna get stock first before I decorate some more. So we're starting to work on our arcade section. Okay, we need stock. So now we can do... bags. I don't think we need a lot of bags, but I guess we could do some bags. We're gonna grab... Ooh, those are expensive though. But it comes with what, 9, 10, 11, 12 things. This one comes with a lot of stuff too. We'll do this one because it's cheap. Let's do this. Let's try those two. What's in alternative? Crafting? Pillow? What is that? That is a compact mobile phone. What's this? Cable? Shoes? Okay, so we got shoes. It's a t-shirt. We'll put the bag up here. Shoes. These are mobile phones. Can I move the TV all the way over so that I can maybe put more phones around it? Yeah. We have crafting for the crafting table. A blanket. Maybe I can sort all this stuff forward. Shove forward. Try and get that thingy on there. Ah, we did it. Turtle? So he's a brown household decoration. Do you have any brown? This one's a brown decoration. You're orange. You're green. Well, you two can sit together for now. What's in the other box? A saw. I need more toys. Okay, we got lamps. And tools. Huh, okay. Lamps and tools. All the way that way. Okay. Lamps. Okay, let's see if we can move this down below. And then I can maybe put the lamps up here. For now. Kitchen ring. Okay, we'll put that there. Got another phone. Nobody buys old phones. I don't know why they have. Oh, we can throw it in front of the TV. What else we got? Tote bags? Okay, let's see if I can sort these a bit better. So, yellow. So we got the top, put the dress at the back, and all these yellowy top things. The sweater. The sweater. Alright, and we got a VHS player. Can I throw that down here? I can. Along with some of our spare tools. Alright. It's a random way of sorting things, but we can do it. We need more toys. Do we have any toys? Only the witchy stuff might give us toys. Ooh, there's a lot of witchy stuff though. I guess eventually it'll be sorted down to this stuff. Decoration blue. So we got that's blue. That's a crystal. You're orange. You're gold. You're also gold. You two are plants. But you're little, you can fit in that space. You're blue, so you might want to put it next to the blue stuff. You got plants. I guess we'll just leave it like that. Alright, so we got a little bit of the eclectic stuff in there. We're gonna keep trying to unlock things. This one's 150. So we're going Grandma's Kitchen for the kitchen section, and we're going 90s arcade for the electronics. And crafting. Let's do it. Alright, we're sort of inching up our scores here. They're starting to understand our sorting. What's the next room? 1000. So I either go this way or this way. Bum, bum, bum. I haven't found the girl's skirt or the camera yet. Rin, that was amazing. We need to do it again. I know, it was so much fun. There's so many cute men. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but there was definitely one cute man you spent more time there with others. Ezra. He's so charming. Before we left, I asked him to have a coffee with me soon. What did he say? He said yes. He did? How exciting. Cupid's arrows hit right away. It did, darling. I'll let you know how the date goes. I mean, they both like pets. It makes sense. Bum bum. I suppose I can add another event for him so we can do another one. We gotta, like, according to the event board, you have to do it this certain number of times to up the star rating. So you get through all of the events and unlock all the decorations. Oh, even line up. Advance. So right now I should focus on keeping my shelves stocked while I make some money to unlock the next room. And keep working on these points so we can stylize our kitchen space. Because I mean, purple doesn't really make sense here, right? We can move the purple back up into this space. So if I want to do that, where are we? Shelf. And then we can move all this stuff back. Yep. Actually, if I turn it this way, it fits better, right? I'll put you in electronics. Household electronics. Kitchen brown. Okay, so we're moving all this stuff onto this shelf. Pins. Okay, so then we're gonna move this shelf back up into this space. We'll just do this for now. Okay. So now we can order more stuff for this space. Toys. Oh, we gotta do queer anyway. Pets. Queer romantic. Dresses and bags. Alright, so we now have more space for our dresses and bags and things. They didn't buy too much here, did they? bought some. I can put some stuff out. Pull this side. There we go. Ooh, they also cleared up some of this section. Alright, we have outdoor stuff. Do we have anything? I can throw this down here. Yep. Alright. We gotta do the dresses and bags. We're trying to find a skirt for the one girl and a camera for the other guy. Oh no, the other girl. Clear and romantic. Oh, we finally have some toys for this. A book. Okay, so candle. A big candle. Okay. So we got a bag. We've got plenty of bags. Because that might go into the arcade section better. Yellow. What else we got? More stuff. Okay. Got toys. Alright, so we finally have stuff to put on our toy shelves. Unicorn. Shark. Truck. Yo-yo. Plane. Audience of the Vampire. Got a book. Pets. That one's a big item. Get this with the other one. Alright, so doggy agility mats. Can I slide further? Why am I sneezing? Okay. Let's move the obvious dog stuff down this way. With the collar. Alright. Doggy toys. What else we got? More pets? What do we got? We had another chew toy. What do we got? Kitchenwares. So, plates. No. Okay, so putting that there, putting that there. Come on, let me put it down. I don't know why it's having issues letting me put it down. It's like double click picking up. So we have space in this section where I can throw some like decorations. So I can make room for more candlesticks on the table. Fairy lights. Don't think I want to put out anything else, so we're gonna open. People are arriving to the event. Event 2, we got a romantic table. I don't know that I want to put a romantic table in here. Kind of going more for Granny's kitchen. Did we get better wallpaper? Yeah, okay. No, we want wallpaper. We get better flooring? It's too samey. We'll have to wait on that. I want to eventually change the color of this. So we're getting some themes as we go down, and we still kind of have everything jammed together in the first room for like vintage stuff. I would like to move the kids' things out, maybe toys and kids. Oh, that guy picked up quite a bit. So I guess the point of the game is to just keep growing and collecting, and then you start sorting and decorating the way you like. Once you have all the rooms unlocked, it's easier to sort of style them based on the, you know, the themes, like the arcade theme. And they do give you some hints for themes based on your stamp cards. Okay, so she wants the VHS. I think we have the VHS player. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so let me merge these again. Big. What do we got? We have a dog toy up here, which should be down here. Okay. So what's our free box today? Cursed decorations. Alright. Pants? Oh, let me see if I can fill in any of the clothing items, no? Very colorful stuff downstairs. Alright. So we've got 4 clothing items. The Ouija board. Can I start making a witchy section? Okay, maybe I should move some of the ceramics and things. And the candles up here. These are the curse decoration. Candles. That's a kitchen thing. So then I got the ability to do Ouija board down here. Ooh, now we got candles all around it. And I guess the witch's wand. Oh, we got more candles. And cursed objects. Alright, we got another lamp for a lamp section. We got a vase. Oil lamp, vintage. Candle. Grandma's kitchen is 200. I still don't have the stylized items I want there. I can move this box down in here. So then we can move maybe this item here. Another candle. We can move this slightly sideways to move the book in. We'll move this down to accessories. Is there anything else we need? How's our toys doing? It's okay. Maybe we'll save. We'll just go with what we have and we'll save. Buy what we have. There's no new stuff today, really. So we can recognize some of our regulars. Oh, it's buying my TV section. We're gonna have to get more electronics to fill that back up. Hi Ezra, it was good to see you at the dating event. I didn't know you were looking for a partner. How did you like it? To be honest, I did feel a bit uncomfortable, don't get me wrong. The event itself was lovely, but I was way out of my comfort zone. Oh, I'm sorry, but it was courageous to try anyway. Thank you for the encouragement. Really, the best thing about it was the organizer, Bertie. They were really sweet and we had a great chat. Oh, they told you? Haha, yes, they asked me out, but I haven't been on a date in ages. I might just drop dead an hour before. Yes, Bertie was very excited about this. I'm sure it'll be great. Have fun, you two. Thank you. See you next time. Hi Lillian, how's yoga? It was good. Everyone was really friendly, but I didn't really meet anyone my age or people who I had much in common with. I get it. What do you like then? I think I'm more of a cozy blankets and candles type. Let's see, I like reading, drawing, writing, stuff like that. Can't think of anything like that in town. How about you start your own book club to attract people similar to you? What? Are you serious? I could never do that. Where would I even host it? My flat is tiny. You could host it here. I'm happy to make a bit of space for you. If nobody shows up, then nobody will know you failed, would they? You've got nothing to lose. That's true. What do you know? Let's do this. That'll be exciting. I'll schedule it then, and I'll make sure to stock books for the event. Okay, so now we have book club. Hi, Rin. I'm so happy I found this VHS player. My son wanted to take it to uni with him, but how am I going to watch Phantom of the Opera then? Oh, are you David's dad? He was here the other day selling some things. Yes, David's my son. Thank you for taking his things. I see. I'm just nervous about him moving out. He's still my little boy, you know. His girlfriend broke up with him recently and he was devastated. Didn't want to talk to anyone. Yeah, he mentioned the breakup. I thought it sounded like it affected him a bit more than he wanted to admit. I wanted him to grow up and live his own life, but at the same time I just wanted to protect him. I think that's a very normal thing to feel as a parent. You might be right. Thanks for being supportive, Rand. Alright, let's clean up a little bit more. Oh. Alright, we're up to 700. And now we've got someone's looking for a cookbook and a sleeping bag. Alright, so we're gonna need to do books for the book event, books for the book event, books for the book event. We're gonna have to set up a bookshelf, I think. Do I want to put it in here in the kitchen? Or do I want to just put it upstairs? Let's see, what should we open up a new theme? Alright. That looks kind of like a toy theme. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks kind of like a toy theme. But we'll use it for a bookshelf temporarily. We'll move all these guys. That's a book sleeve. It's a journal. Okay, I should move the journal too. Okay, so we're gonna put the random stuff in the center. And then we're gonna put the books all around it. But we got a bookend. Technically these can also be crafting, so maybe I should move them down to crafting. So I can get more books on the bookshelf. Journaling. Well, what's this? Old magazines? Oh man, we have lots of bookends. Okay, how much more book stuff are we gonna get? Maybe I should take the bookends off. Okay, I'll take the bookend off the bottom. Get a couple more books in there. And we'll take this one off as well. We don't have space for that, we got books. I guess we can throw all the book ends down here. Put the magazines. How many bookends do we have? Okay, we'll do one. We have 3 of those, so we'll do one. Okay, and then we have some dresses. And then I guess these ones are kind of more arcade colored. What do we need? Toys? It wants me to do decorations. Alright, we'll do that box too. It didn't give me too much. Lava lamp. Candle. Fairy lights. Plates beside plates. Kitchen yellow, kitchen multicolor, house cooking. That's also kitchen multicolor. So you're supposed to like put stuff together to get it sold. Do I have any more kitchen multicolor? Yellow, green, green, purple. Red, red, yellow. This one's purple. This one's red. That's the red section. That's a green. That's yellow. It's brown. Okay. What's in here? Vintage gold. That's blue. Decoration yellow. I guess we can run with that. Oh, we need electronics. Do we have any electronics? Not really. I can get one headwear. We haven't seen any headwear stuff yet. Hats. Glasses. Hold on, I can go. Hat. We also put some stuff down here. The crafting over here, and we'll do like the fun glasses. Okay. What do we got here? We can do frisbee. Maybe I should merge the dog stuff as far to the side as we can get it. Okay. And then we got toys. And then can I put this one down here? Truck. Really? That shark is just that big? No. Put a hat there. I guess we're just gonna do that. Just to get the last of our stuff on the shelf and go. Hi everyone, thanks for coming to the first edition of our book club. Sorry I've never done anything like this before, I'm a little nervous. You're doing great, Lillian, thank you for organizing this. Absolutely, the space is so cozy. Thank you, Rin, helped with the decorations. So today we're going to pick the first book we are all going to read and discuss the next event. Alright, I prepared this little table as a gift for everyone. It's a blind date with a book. You can all pick up one up and receive a surprise book. Well, thank you, Lillian. This is great, thanks. Get yourself a cookie and some tea if you like. Does anyone already have a suggestion for our first book? Oh yes, I think I have an idea. Alright, so we got some free book items. We did good on organizing books. We got up to level 4. That's probably one of the higher levels we've been so far. Because we have a bookshelf that's literally all just books. I needed more electronics though to fill this shelf back up. The dog stuff back down to the table. Alright, we're getting the book stuff. They're buying things. Alright. We're inching up there. Alright, so I think we're going to end it here today. We're going to end it a little bit short because I've got errands to run and chores to do. But you can sort of see the theme, and we can continue maybe later on and expanding our rooms and sorting out our themes and seeing if we can get this organization levels up higher. We can quickly unlock the last of maybe Grandma's kitchen. I'm still trying to get there. Is that a better floor? I like the counters. I definitely want something better than this. Yeah, we'll go with this one. So, for example, yeah, it's a little bit nicer. Is this gonna fit on it? It barely does. Okay, so now I can sort of stylize a little bit better. So we've got household yellow pets. That's considered pets? Huh. So maybe I should... Do we have enough? We gotta get this stuff sold. So do we just move pets into Granny's kitchen? That doesn't seem to be selling too well over here. And then we can sort of do like Richie stuff over here. Put the turtle back over here. And take this this away again. So we can get the sort of the purple sort of stuff up there. Alright. Yeah. So, I mean, I got more stuff that can be used for pets. So, yeah. So, like, later on, like, Granny's Kitchen, arcade. This is vintage, I guess. Do we have any... And we have a lot more space for toys, and we should refill electronics, but you know. Can I save and quit? No, we'll have to probably resort that again later, unless I play one more day. Since I just did a rejig, we'll play one more day. We'll take the free stuff. Decoration and baking. You're Rin, the owner, right? We met at book club. I'm Grace. Hi Grace, you're the one who suggested the book, right? I already started reading. It's good. I haven't had any time to read yet. I helped my mom declutter her house. She's getting older, so she's moving closer to us. She needs a lot more help now, but at least it means she'll be able to look after my daughter every once in a while. That sounds lovely. Yeah, it's great, but it also makes me nervous. She has more things than she doesn't need than we expected. I'll probably come back again with some more things, but if that's alright with you. I'll gladly take them. Thank you. Alright. So what did we get in that poll? Lots of purple stuff. Tins, candles, vases, a crystal, a lamp, a shirt. Okay, so we got a crafting item. We got a crystal item. Some vintage oil lamp, a lamp. I guess we'll just throw that there. A tin. A book. For the bookshelf. A shirt for the arcade. Oh, that's a big tin. Okay. Put the big tin up. All the purple with the purple. I guess that's what we're going with. Probably get a candle in there. What's in the other box? Laptop. Some vests. Oh, we got a new TV. Good. We need to replace the one that was there. We have a... Oh, we got ugly... We already have one of those though. These are like perfect for the arcade section. A laptop. Lamp things. And we got another crafting item. Tool. Pot, Nana's sewing tin, flowery vest, maybe I can move the puff sleeve dress down into the arcade. Alright. Let's just go through this day. So we can get a save point. I suppose I could have refilled toys. We don't have any toys. Okay, well then we'll leave it. So crafting's here for now. Maybe later on I can move it out. Same for books. So we still have, obviously, 2 more rooms at least in this direction that we can move into. It looks like there might be stuff further in this direction too. So I can do more departments. Ezra, how was your date? Hi, Ran. It was so good, actually. I was nervous before, but once we sat down together, I just felt calmer. It's weird, isn't it? They have such a bubbly personality, but I feel relaxed around them. So sweet. We had a great time, and their puppy is adorable. I think maybe this helped me be less nervous about my dog training plans, because I could give them some good tips to handle their puppy. Ooh, sounds like they are a good influence. So have you decided to give the dog training a go? I will, probably. Birdie offered to join the class as well, which makes me all nervous, but also calmer at the same time. I get it. Fingers all crossed it goes well. Thank you! Alright. Getting over this hump seems to be taking me a while. But I do need to build up some more stock for this room. Oh, he got his cookbook. Archie, I'm surprised. Why would you want a cookbook all of a sudden? I've had a chat with Jess, who hosts a bingo group in the village hall. She treated me to her delicious homemade scones afterwards. Ingrid used to make a wonderful lemon curd with a bit of basil that would be marvelous with scones. And I've still got lots and lots of cooking supplies, so I figured I could make it for Jess. Why don't you just ask Ingrid for the recipe? Oh, absolutely not. Please don't tell her. She would fluff her feathers and tease me for years if she knew that I'm trying to recreate a recipe. Well, in that case, this book should definitely have a recipe for lemon curd. I'll tell you how it turns out. Until next time, Red. If I was going to buy a recipe book for a specific recipe, I'd check to see it was in the book before I bought it. Oh, did we cross? We crossed 1,000. Now, do we want to go this way or this way? Okay, well, we'll leave that for next time. Because next time we'll also have some more requests. She wants a rolling pin, and we still have to look for their stuff. So that was, I guess, the first episode of Thrifty Business. Like I said, it's nostalgic for my thrift shopping days when I was looking for clothes and Halloween costumes and decorating my house when I first bought my condo, which I, then lost because I lost my job. You can't pay for a condo if you're not working, and they won't let you find work because of the job blockades. How are you supposed to keep your home, right? They're basically forcing us out of our homes. It's ridiculous. That's society, and that's why people are so dependent on thrifty businesses, right? Anyway, that's it for this week's episode. Until next time.